Hey everybody, my name is Bob. Thanks for stopping by for another edition of MB Tech Talk. I just knocked my microphone. It was a little bit goofy. Anyway, today's topic is we're going to learn from the fine gentleman at MBUX how to charge or how to initiate a charging session in an EQB, in this case at an Electrify America location. He provides a lot of information. It's very helpful, but he goes through it very quickly. And there's some little tweaky details that I'm going to cut in and out to add that I've learned in the field charging up a real car. So hopefully the combination of the two is going to be helpful for everybody out there going through the process. So I'm going to begin the video, and here we go.
Now, once you've found a charging station, make sure the car is in park, but don't turn it off just yet.
Park the car, place the transmission in park, take the next step.
With your MBUX navigation system, select the charging station's icon.
When you park, whatever screen you're in, go from there to the navigation screen, unless you're already there, of course. That's where you're going to find the charging station icon.
Select the charging station you'll be using.
This is where I'm going to pause because it's very important. Once I've selected from the navigation list of charging locations in my local vicinity, the one I'm at should be the one at the very top, of course. If not, then maybe an alien took you somewhere. I don't know. I choose that location, and this next screen has at the bottom, Start Charging Session. That's misleading. That button, when I press it, because I must do that, then moves on to showing me a list of charging stations available where I just parked. You'll understand a little bit more in just a second.
Then start charging session. Now confirm.
Oh, there's my list.
The ID of the charging point is the same on the screen as it is on the charger.
This is a quick tip. When you park, look at the charging station, get the number, because you're going to need that, versus getting to the list and then having to get out of the car to find the charging station number. Clue.
The ID number will appear above the charger in the menu. Then
find the number, and you're going to select the item directly below it.
Select the charger. Wait for authentication. Review the charging and pricing details displayed, then hit OK.
Important screen. This is the authentication. You're agreeing to the rate that you're going to pay. In this case, Electrify America, complimentary 30-minute unlimited sessions for the first 2 years of ownership. So it doesn't really apply, but you need to hit OK. If you don't see the screen, you probably have an error that popped up, and it's not going well. So you're going to have to reinitiate. But let's assume the best. I get this screen, I hit OK, I move on to the next step.
Okay. Now turn the car off, which unlocks the charging flap.
Important detail. Turn the car off. That unlocks the flap. That's how you can plug things in.
Remove the plug from the charging station, open the flap in the socket cover, and then press the plug into the socket until you hear it click. And the charging session will begin.
Kind of. I've turned the car off. I've gotten to the back of the car. I've opened up the flap. I got the cable. I plug it in. I have to wait. It's not an immediate thing. The car talks to the charging station. The charging station talks to the car. The cloud then authenticates you to make sure that you're allowed to do what you're doing. Then the charging begins. So don't expect an immediate result. Plug it in. Wait for the two things to talk to each other, and the process will then begin.
To end the charging session, simply press the illuminated button next to the charging socket and pull the plug out. Now, you're charged up and ready to go.
Boom. Done. Can be that simple. If it's not, perhaps it errors out and the session does not initiate. Unplug, do the process again. It should work the next time. Usually it works the first time, so you might not have to worry about that part, and it's common sense anyway. So if it doesn't work, try it again. Everything's good. Thanks again for stopping by. Again, my name is Bob. Talking to you from Mercedes-Benz of Fairfield. And hopefully you're able to charge your EQB the next time you're out there in the field.